close to a battle between conferences. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys on Thursday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys. And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken just shy of the 10. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So that a nightmarish start to a football game as they give the ball away on the opening kickoff.
And they put their defense in a bind right away. They have to go into protect mode.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On the out route, he's got Burks. And the Titans have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for all of that now.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. They'll give it to him again. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Austin Hooper. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. When no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott off
in this ball game.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown.
It's down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To the air again, Prescott. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 18. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Airing it out deep for Woods. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the 1st half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the 1st half.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
Touchdown, Titans! Robert Woods, 38 yards. And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now 21-0. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it ends with a Robert Woods touchdown reception. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Dak and the Cowboys getting set for their next possession. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already. And they'll try to sort things out here as they begin with the first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Prescott, his throw incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Tannehill. Running the slant, that's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Bullock's kick is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later. A first down throw for Prescott.
Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Elliott. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The kick by Maher is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too, having the football counts.
You're so litigious. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Out to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So we reach halftime here with an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The 30. 10, 5, and he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's taken to the 26. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And they will take over 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. On the move to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are pouring it on. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 2nd and 7, Prescott got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Prescott. Being chased out left. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Steps away. Pass complete on the crossing route. This is Hooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Rolling to his left. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Tannehill. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. Well, when you've got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes. A first down carry for Henry. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Henry diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it, and it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll throw again. Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive